Hey, you guys, Rasati out here in Singapore. Great Wednesday morning, and I wanted to jump on and get this out there before I actually go off to do my volunteer reading at the school. But I saw a post today that really kind of lifted my spirits. It got my energy going again. I feel so much better about all the things that I want to get done that I still haven't gotten done yet. And honestly, it was a very simple quote. It's a quote from Dale Carnegie, and it basically says that inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. And a lot of times we look at the tasks that are set before us and we wonder, oh my gosh, how am I going to get through this? How am I going to get this done? I'm not sure if I'm even qualified. And the more we think about it, the less likely we are to do it, right? I mean, I've sat on Pinterest for hours at a time looking at all the exercises that I could do to get rid of bra bulge and, armpit fat and, hanging bat wing arm, all that stuff. And I've looked and looked and looked and saw all those things. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I'm going to save this, I'm going to save that. And Karisile, I haven't done any of those exercises, unfortunately. So, yeah, it jiggles still, but that's okay because this quote kind of got me amped up and fired up again. There was once a time before my mom came to stay with us that in the mornings I was on fire. I knew exactly what I had to get done. I timed everything. I got my shit together. I did all the work. And then by about 12:30 or so, I would stop and have like a big salad for lunch and then go pick up baby girl from school, hang out with her for a while, and then get back to work at about 8 something. Now, I'm not saying it's my mom's fault. I'm saying that I lack the discipline to get my stuff done, especially since my mom is around, because I want to spend more time with her. Now, the fact that my mom has been traveling for most of my life, whether she's been working a lot or she's been with my dad in my adult life, in a different country or whatever, I really want to spend time with her. I really want to, get to know her, spend as much quality time as possible, discuss ideas, watch TV. We watch a lot of TV. And unfortunately, once I sit on that damn couch, I ain't getting up. I mean, I may twiddle around on my phone and stuff to try and get some stuff done, but for the most part, it's the bare minimum. I don't put in the amount of effort that I could. And I think I put a post up about this talking about the fact that I could put in 120% every day, and I don't. I really don't. My 50% is probably more than most, but I know what I'm capable of. I know how much time there is available. I know what I can squeeze into some time if I'm really like down to the crunch, right? So I I was feeling some kind of way, y'all. I've been looking at all the stuff that I've done and all the stuff that I still have left to do. And a lot of times it looks so big that I don't even want to touch it. You know me. And for the most part, I am very driven. I am very passionate. But sometimes I don't even want to start it, yo, because I know it's going to take up a lot of time. And the fact of the matter is, if I don't even start, it's going to take that much longer. It's all the stuff that I tell my daughter not to do, and I'm doing it. Yeah. So, with that being said, I do become afraid sometimes. I used to get on live once a week, no problem. I used to do periscopes weekly, no problem. I used to do weekly meditations, no problem. Why? Because I had to do it for somebody else. It was a commitment I made to somebody else. And I would rather die than not show up to that commitment. But the funny thing is, when you commit to yourself, it's a different level of commitment because you're the boss and you could say, nah, it's okay. I know my situation and I could give myself a little bit of slack because I'm not feeling good or maybe it's the first day of my period. It could be in one of a million damn excuses. But the point being, it's still not getting done. And the less often that I do it, the less confident I feel. And I get worried. I really do get worried about whether or not I can deliver on the things that I'm talking about delivering. I know I can. I've done it so many times before, and a lot of times it shocks me that there's a transformation because I don't even know if those people are listening sometimes. But then they have that aha moment, everything clicks together, and they're like, yo, okay, all right, I know what I'm doing now. But it takes some time. I can't afford to go 3, 4 days without posting. I can't afford to go 3, 4 days without doing a podcast or writing a blog piece. I need to be consistent with that stuff. I need to be there on it all the time because this work is important. It's really important. There are so many people out there doing this as a hobby. A lot of people are out there hacking everything, and that's cool. I mean, if it works, that's great. But a lot of people are out there doing the work, pretending like they've lived through all the things that I've lived through. And for the most part, they don't connect to the customer. They don't connect to the people that really do need the help. And I know I connect. I connect on a daily basis. I love talking to you guys. I love interacting with you guys. Yesterday we had a phenomenal class live on Instagram with my cousin Avina, and it's mostly to be able to showcase the fact that she and I work together. And even though she came on as a client family member type, She is actually out there doing the work as well. Whatever she's conquered so far, she's teaching the next generation of people. Because once you conquer level 1, you have an obligation to teach level 1 while you work on level 2. And guess what? Teaching other people, that's not just one person learning, that's 2 people learning. Because for you to be able to really understand enough to teach the next person means you understand it on a level where you could break it down many different ways and still deliver the message. So, inaction breeds fear and doubt. Action breeds confidence, clarity, and courage. And guess what? I'm about to get out here and do more work. Yeah, my answer to everything is do more work. Get it? Anyway, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. I will catch you again later. But if you have any questions or concerns, please leave them in the comments and I will try and address them as quickly as possible. But in the meantime, y'all take care. All right? Love you guys. Bye.